So the other day I spoke to you about this cheating incident where Ruben Diaz pushes Dan Burn into an offside position. Dan Burn scores, but the goal gets called off for a offside. However, in the same game, this also happened. And, I mean, it is getting ridiculous. I don't know how much Man City are paying these refs off. I think they're doing a Barcelona in La Liga because it is outrageous. So, for a bit of context, Bernardo Silva was already on a yellow card when this happened. And what happened was that the ball was in the air, Dan Burn was going to jump to head of the ball, and Bernardo Silva just jumped up with one knee up into his chest and just went straight into Dan Burn. And as you can see from this image, Bernardo Silva wasn't even looking at the ball. His aim was always just to go for Dan Burn. Never intended to get the ball whatsoever. And what happened? Did he get sent off? Did he get his second yellow card? Did he fuck? If it was the other way around, if Dan Burn was the one jumping into Bernardo Silva without looking at the ball, just looking at Bernardo Silva, he would have got a second yellow card and he would have been sent off. If his name was Diogo Dalot or Casemiro or Gabriel or Romero or any of these players who we see as, foul makers and they tend to get a lot of bookings and things like that, they would have got the second yellow card and they would have been sent off. But because it's Bernardo Silva, he gets away with so much. And listen, he's Portuguese, I'm Portuguese. I love him, as a Portuguese person, but I've got to call out the bullshit when I see it. And this is just blatant mistakes from referees, VAR, and that might have changed the game, and they might have not got the 3 points. So think about that.